Hello my planner pals and welcome back, and if you're new here then thank you for joining me and giving me a try. My name is Di, I am here at Creative Karma Design, and today we are talking about 10 tips, ideas, things for stretching. I'm going to call it stretching your sticker books. So when we think about saving money, which you know I'm all about saving our money, how can we use the sticker books in ways that are perhaps, what I hear is like, oh, I never thought of that before. So I've come up with 10. And there's probably more that I've just not thought of, but I just sat down and scribbled these out, and these are the first 10 that popped into my head. So these are 10 tips on how to make your sticker books go that little bit further where you can get more out of your books, be it whatever book it is, Happy Planner or whatever. All right. So let's start. All right, the first way that I'm going to say is my rule. I have a rule. I do not pay full price. I either buy on coupon, on clearance, on sale, or like it's like a buy one, get one free kind of thing. I do not pay full price. I have paid for 2 sticker books full price that I can think of in the years that I've been planning. 2. So again, I look for clearance stuff. This was like $4.50 for a 30-page sticker book. But even these, this is Agenda 52, but the same applies for Happy Planner, especially at Joann's, Hobby Lobby, Michael's. If you just wait a couple of weeks, there's always like a cycle of 30 to 40% off. Sometimes with Joann's, you can even get 50% off. So just wait. Just wait. If you only have a coupon, let's say you're at Michael's or Joann's and you have the app and you get a coupon and it's like, oh, it's 30% this week. Wait. Just wait. Wait till another couple of weeks come around and then it'll be on sale and you can get it then. Don't pay full price. That is my thing. Even if you just use like a little, you can get 10% off at Live Love Posh or whatever. Like, get something off. Get something off your bill, because they're expensive enough as it is. Get at least 10% off. But for me, I try and get at least 40 because that's my kind of life. All right, my second tip for you, and that is if you have a sticker book and you're like, I like this, I like the colors in it and all of that. How can I make this go further? I can combine this with another sticker book. Right? I can combine this with another sticker book. And if you have this Winnie the Pooh or the ticker book, it goes fantastic with this Colourful Boxes one. This is the Colourful Boxes from 2018. It's the one that doesn't really have all boxes in. It's very odd. But these two go really well together. And the orange in here also goes well with the ticker book. I don't know about the yellow and the green for Tinkerbell, but maybe. So yeah, if you have the Disney's Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, it goes great with this one. And I've said this before, and this is how I do it, but once I have a book that it goes with, what I generally will do is I'll come into the book and I'll be like, this Colourful Boxes 2. So that I know this book goes with this one. And sometimes I'll do it with this one as well, but not as often. But that's how I remember which books kind of coordinate. So yeah. Mix and match your books, make them go that little bit further. Right, in a similar vein, tip number 3 is for your sticker books, if you have a lot of things in your books and you're like, okay, I want more function, like especially if you have some stuff that is all decorative, like the Live Love Posh books and like florals and stuff, you have one that's all decorative, mix it with your boxes, your checklists, and stuff like that. Like you can find a good match there. And here's the thing, it doesn't have to be checklists. I can use that as washi and it matches. So think about these as well, like your checklists, your bullets, your boxes, like your functional things, and mixing those in so that you're not using everything out of your decorative sticker book. Use your boxes. Use your boxes. The fourth thing, similar vein, if you need more functional things in here, or you want to take it a little different, do the same thing, think about function, and just add some printable boxes. And here's the thing, and I always say this, but black is the simplest thing that you can do to make these go further. To make any book go further, just add black. This, I just took this one as an example because it's one that I'm using right now. But this has the Winnie the Pooh in black here. It's got black, it's got black. Again, if I was using the colourful boxes, I could use gold on that one. Got black, black. So if I added black boxes to this book, I would be golden. And these, when they're boxes, you don't need a Cricut. You don't need all of that. I mean, it's easier if you had a Cricut, but you don't need it. You can use sticker paper, you can use regular paper and just use some adhesive and put it down. Just print yourself some boxes. Super easy to add these to your pages and make your sticker book go that little bit further. All right, I think we're on tip number 5. I don't know. Tip number 5, we'll say number 5, and that is to use the bleed. Now, if you've been here before, you'll know that I'm a big advocate for using the bleed. And I will literally, especially stuff like this where it's the foil stuff, I will literally take this whole bleed sheet. So if you're not sure what I'm talking about, it's this bit. It's the bit where there's no middle. I can either stick that straight on the page and just deal with like the lines or whatever underneath it, or I can stick it onto sticker paper and then onto my page. I will always, like 98% of the time, use the bleed in my sticker books. That is why I save my sticker books. I mean, there's no stickers on there. There's that little one bit of sticker. There are no stickers on there. That is all bleed. That is all bleed. I save these. Do not throw this away. This is stickers just waiting to happen. And again, I'm getting this one out, but this has got the gold in it. So this has gold stickers on there. I just have to put this on sticker paper, put these together, and I've made this go a little bit further. This one has gone a little bit further, and this one's gone a little bit further. Use your bleed. Even ones like this, use the bleed. Use the bleed. Use the bleed. All right, my next tip is kind of a weird one because it's one that I struggle with, and that is, if you see books like this that are neutral, so you've got some pink in here, but it is kind of fairly neutral. This would go well with any green. With anything green, you could match this with. Anything green. Maybe even like a purple or a blue. Like, put another color with it and you've got a spread. And it could be that you're using like Dollar Tree stuff with this, right? This one, it's a line. It's black and white and gold. And a weird tan color, some gray. This would go with pretty much freaking anything. Anything would go with this. You'd be hard pressed to find something that this wouldn't go with. And even those two would go together. Mix your sticker books, but also think about if you're buying a sticker book and you see one that's very neutral, rather than thinking about it on its own, think about how you can use it with other stuff, with other stickers, and even non-planner stickers. You know I'm all about that life. So yes, neutral stickers can make other sticker books go a lot further. All right, I think this is tip 7. And that is, if you are in the stationery store, in Target, in the stationery section, in Walmart, in heck, even like the grocery store, in the card section, there are usually generic stickers. These are generic like shipping labels. Shipping labels. They are stickers ready to go into your planner. If you do not have the funds for something like this or colorful boxes, couple of dollars, you've got a ton of these. And these are also, sometimes Dollar Tree has these. So yes, and I've mentioned these before, but these are the Avery dots. If you're looking for some fun stuff, this is a good option too. And thinking about this, these would go together. Those dots would go with this book. This bronzy color would go. Even this blue would go. So if I wanted to do a spread with these 3 dots, this book would go with it. If I wanted more boxes, these would go. Think outside the planner box and outside the planner shops and aisles. Go into your stationery section, go into the card section, look at what there is outside of planner stickers. So yes, I will generally always pick up stuff like this, and these, you get so many, and they come in little ones too. So if you get these little ones, get the little ones, you've got little square ones. I think these are like garage sale type stickers. These would be a perfect size to put in your mini, to put in your monthly, and stuff like that. And they even come in different styles, different sizes, and you can get all sorts of stuff. So yes, pick those up too. All right, I think we're on tip number 8, question mark, and that is to use washi. So if you're looking to make your stickers go a little bit further, grab yourself some coordinating washi. And when I think of washi to make my sticker books go further, I'm thinking of something that is I'm going to call it non-decorative washi, something that's very plain and that will go with anything. And for that, I like the grid because it basically will go with any sticker book, right? So if I was using, I'm going to get that Winnie the Pooh back because it's fun. So if I was using Winnie the Pooh, I could look for pink, I could look for the green, I could look for this turquoise, and I could make, it's probably more like that one. Yeah, it's that one. That is a brilliant match. You see that? That's a brilliant match. So I could make these stickers go further by adding some washi. If you're not in the washi mood, all you have to do is add some pen, and maybe you just want to doodle your own boxes, and you just have doodle boxes instead. Again, this is the pen, I think especially, is a good way once you've run out of boxes and run out of bleed in your book, just find a coordinating pen. And again, black matches everything. Black matches everything. So once you find that you've run out, just grab your black pen, make yourself some nice doodly boxes, and have at it. Washi, pen, doodles. All right, tip number 9, question mark, is to cut your stickers up. Cut your stickers up. You know that I am a huge fan of cutting my stickers up. And again, I don't waste anything. This sheet is 4 years old. I think this is 4 years old. This was from a sticker book from Joann's. I think it's called Under the Stars or something like that. And it was a sheet of bullets in the back. And I used all the ones that I wanted to use, and this and a couple of other sheets is all I have left of the sticker book, right? But I literally just used this sheet yesterday and made myself this. So I have the bullets, the bleed, and a couple of little bullets on here. So I'm going to put in what I've created for Etsy in 2024. I've also shown you how I use the bleed of these to redate my monthly layout. So yep, there's that too. But you'll see here the other thing that I do. I cut up my bullets. I don't like them usually like these big thick ones. And you'll see me do this a lot in my dashboard planner. But I cut up my bullets so that I can just put a little bit in my planner. And I have a little half bullet instead of a full bullet. I do this 99% of the time. Not only do my bullets go a little bit further, but I think it looks better because they're anchored in a little bit. I can still come in and check them off when I need to. So yeah, that's me. I like the little half bullets. The other thing that I will do quite a lot is when I'm using stickers like this and I'm putting them off the edge of the page, don't throw away the bit that's on the edge of the page. Either put it back on your sticker book or use it somewhere else on your page. Like, think about how you're using them. Like, don't just put it halfway off. If there's enough, even if it's a little sliver of a sticker, can you stick it somewhere else on your page? So cut your stickers up. And I show you that all the time in the Use All the Stickers series of cutting up things that are just weird, like making these into a regular box sticker. But stuff like this, making these more of a functional sticker just by cutting that bit off. I can use that in any now rather than just a dashboard. And I could, if I wanted to, put some white sticker paper on there and use it as a functional box. So think about that. How can you cut the sticker up to make it fit. Again, you've got these here, cut these up, cut them up, cut them in half, cut them into quarters. If you cut those into quarters, you've probably got enough there, maybe, to redate your planner with. Like redate a monthly, just put the little quarter into each box. There's a lot of ways to cut these stickers up and just use the to-do thing there. Like there's lots of ways to cut your stickers up and make them go a little bit further. Like sometimes I can get 3 stickers out of 1 sticker. So cut your stickers up. All right, and then tip number 10, and you'll see me do this throughout but use all of your scraps. If you're cutting your stickers, use all of the little scraps that are left over. If you're cutting your bullets up, take them off, cut them up, use the bleed. Like use all of the little scraps that are in there. How much, and I kind of make it a little game with myself of how much of each sticker book I can use. Case in point is this one. This is Happy Life. I have had this book, I don't know, maybe 4 years. I don't know. I've had it a while. And this is all I have left. But here's the thing, sticker-wise, all this is bleed. I've just mounted onto sticker paper. And I can make a full spread using these. Because I've saved the bleed from the boxes. I've saved all the little bits from here. So I can make a fun spread kind of highlighting using the scraps. Because what's left in here is... there's so little left in here, like so little. But I'm not going to throw it away just because I only have a few things left. I'm going to try and get as much as I can out of this book. It's almost like, again, a little game that I play with myself. How much can I get used out of each book? Another page I've used there. But yeah, how much can I use out of each book? I mean, seriously, there's not a lot left in here. But as a challenge to myself, could I create a spread just using this book and some of the tips that I've shared with you today? That may be a project that I'm going to do soon. And the other thing that I can do for this is I could just doodle the boxes, like I said earlier. I could add some washi tape and all of that. Like, there are so many ways to make this a spread. Again, most people will probably throw this away. I'm loath to do it because I know that in here, there are possibilities. In here, there are possibilities. All right, I hope that helped. Just kind of show you how I think outside the box when it comes to taking my sticker books a little bit further. If you enjoyed this, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you next time, my planner pals. Bye.